Oh, I love that shirt. Courage, the Cowardly Dog Show.
And look at the back.
Stupid dog, you made me look bad. Ooga booga 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 booga.
Seriously, that was one of the shows that was part of my childhood growing up.
Same.
Good old Courage.
That show had some fucked up shit.
Especially the "You're Not Perfect" episode.
That one still stuck. That one is still stuck to me.
Like a prawn who yawns at dawn.
Oh yeah, I also found out my cat did not know we had an attic.
Really?
Because we went to move stuff into the attic, and she, like me and my mom, and she just sat over there, wide-eyed, like, what is that? And I picked her up and moved her over towards the
Ladder?
to the ladder, and she started going, meow, meow, meow.
That's either usually a good thing in a funny way or a bad thing, because you know what they say about animals, they're more sensitive to the spirit world.
I'm pretty sure it's just because she's never seen it.
Or there's some creepy guy, and then he can tell us. And then if there is a creepy person out there, you can probably tell the story to Mr. Nightmare, and hopefully that story gets featured on his show.
Trust me, I would know if there was someone living up there.
Oh yeah, you would hear him.
Mm-hmm. So far, the only thing that's lived up there are hornets.
Or a ghost. There's always ghosts. Which is why I'll take Space Mom's advice and not try to learn any advanced terror readings. Because I'm pretty sure that this world, or this planet existence, can only hold one Eldritch being at a time, and we're currently at our maximum with Scathrin. Because if another one would come in, this entire universe, or reality, or whatever you want to call it, will probably explode, and I don't want to explode because I like living.
Why do you want to save the galaxy so bad? Because I'm one of the idiots who live in it.
Yeah, sure, this place sucks, but I call it home, and I like living.
That's like my favorite response ever to wanting to save the world. Like, why do you want to save the world so bad? Because I'm one of the idiots that lives here.
Sure, this universe ain't perfect, but I call it home.
Exactly.
And there are other idiots here too, but I don't care. Also, if our parents ever told us to talk to strangers, how would we make friends?
Talk to strangers your own age.
If I weigh 99 pounds and I eat 1 pound of nachos, would that make me 1% nacho?
For about a day. Alright, so we've done the thing. Hello to the 0 of you watching right now. Let me just bring up
Joe Mama.
Let me bring up the stream on YouTube.
The tube of the tubes.
On Twitch and on Facebook. I should also probably share it to my public Facebook page, because not everyone is following my Vegas Bear YouTube page. So, have you seen Peacemaker?
No, but I did see bits and pieces of Smiling Friends. I told you if I do that, if you did that again. I warned you. So far, my favorite character from the show is Glub.
Club.
The little green guy with the hat, with the wizard hat. Tweet.
I haven't watched it yet because I don't have HBO Max, but
Well, it's also on Adult Swim.
no, I mean Peacemaker.
Oh.
But Peacemaker is
It's a show about a bear who plays and streams games on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook.
not quite. It's
With
about.
the help of his Chocobo friend.
Have you seen Suicide Squad 2?
I have not. No, I have not seen the first one either.
Okay, this is gonna be a little difficult to explain. So there's a DC character named Peacemaker.
Is that the guy with the funny looking helmet?
Yes.
I know what you're talking about now.
In the comics, he was insane.
Like Patrick level insane or Catherine level insane?
Talking to his dead Nazi dad insane.
That kind of sounds like Patrick. Mine is the whole Nazi dad thing.
And,
Well, actually, a combination of both of their insanes. That would be terrifying, though, if you think about it.
yeah, it would be. However, there's no Nazi father in the show.
There's only
His,
Yakuza 4.
his dad is just racist.
That's just as bad.
I know. Anyway, so Peacemaker's whole deal in Suicide Squad 2 and Peacemaker is that he wants to achieve peace, but through no matter what the cost.
But doesn't he have like a pet eagle or something?
Yes, he does.
I see it in the trailer, like, oh look, he's hugging me with his wings.
Dad, get my phone. Dad.
Dad.
Dad. But yeah, like I've been seeing clips, I've been seeing people reacting to it, and it's funny as fuck.
Like me with my soundboard app on my phone.
Mm-hmm. But they really went Z tier with this cast of characters.
As in, the character's really good.
No, that would be like A tier.
Oh. Wait, for Suicide Squad or for Peacemaker?
Peacemaker.
Oh.
Although, also for Suicide Squad, because I didn't know Bloodsport existed until that movie. I also didn't know Peacemaker existed until that movie. So, in terms of supers, you've got Peacemaker, you have Vigilante, you have Judo Master, and they're teasing the White Dragon. The White Dragon being a neo-Nazi supervillain. So, and they've name-dropped a number of different characters as well, like Superman,
Batman.
Batman,
Green Lantern. Flash. Wonder Woman. Hawkman.
Kite Man.
The Joker. Calendar Man.
They might have. I will not be surprised if they did.
Music Man. From the Batman Brave the Bold cartoon.
I was just about to say, you're just listing off every character from Batman Brave and the Bold, aren't you?
Plastic Man.
Yeah, you are.
Catwoman. Clock King. Yes, I watched that show. I actually enjoyed it.
Dude, same. I loved it.
You love most things.
It was a non grim gritty Batman.
That we neither needed nor wanted, but yet we got.
Yeah, we got the campy Silver Age Batman, and yeah, he's still serious, but he's not like grim
Like his Batman movies.
and gritty, and like he's not like he's not brooding all the time. He talks about doing the right thing,
No message for you,
justice,
Commander.
and shit. The only time the only time that Batman ever brooded was when he found Joe Chill.
The guy who killed his parents.
Yes.
Somebody whooped his ass all over the place 6 Faces Sunday.
Actually, he didn't, because Joe Chill was already dying.
Kind of like Iron Fist's story. Iron Fist's story.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because if you recall, Iron Fist, the current Iron Fist, I forget his actual name.
Danny Rand?
Yeah, that I think that's it, because his parents went up to his parents and his dad's business partner went up into the mountains. His parents got killed, and then he went to avenge them, but he found out the guy who killed his parents, well, at least his dad, at least, because his mom defended him from wolves. Found out that that guy was dying from cancer, I think, and so then he thought it would be better just to leave him alone because he's already dying.
Right.
So I think we gotta help 2 more people, I think. And one of them is Thane.
I think Thane's the only one.
Did you hear that? I hear noises.
Yeah, I think they're home.
Oh yeah, it is things, so we need to take things with us. Now, yeah. Well, things is the only one of the few ones that are non-combat, so you can just take anybody with you. Yeah, I was gonna say personally, I do the heavy concussive blast because seeing this guy is getting absolutely destroyed by heavy concussive shot is hilarious. It's like boom, out.
According to CSEC reports,
So
Harvey was
that's the
taken into
hurt though.
custody
Like how many
and
pounds
charges
of
are pending.
force being? I think it's like 1,200 pounds of
Also,
force.
according to
Something like
CSEC,
that.
a drill recently
That has
passed
to
through
hurt.
customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Yes?
My associate is trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse.
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
You don't know us, Captain. Why are you going so far to help us?
I've worked Zakara for 2 years. Every day kids turn to crime because they've got no other choice, because their parents don't care. You're trying to save yours.
He faces a dark path.
We better hurry then.
I like Bailey.
Yeah.
You didn't tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
He's a cop. He tried to stop Kolyat and one of them could end up dead. I don't want that.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Shepard.
Now, which way is up?
To your right. To the right. To the left. To the left.
There we go.
Just slide. Biggest first slide. Just slide. Biggest first slide. Go on now.
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. 8 vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors. The council offered
There he is.
Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You mouse?
What are you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you retired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
Use children for that.
You put children in danger to spy for you?
Children, the poor. My people's word for their kind is Dralafa, the ignored. They're everywhere,
I
see
love
everything.
that.
Yet they are never seen.
More children like that. That's so cool.
Sherlock Holmes did something
You
similar.
gave another Drell instructions for an
He,
assassination. Who's the target?
I believe they were called the Irregulars.
I didn't ask. Because the people I work
They
for...
were people
make me disappear.
throughout London
I'd like to help you, Krios.
that were
Always
often
done right by us, but
ignored
I ain't gonna die for you.
that would
Help him out.
help them out with information. Orphans,
Sick. The poor.
the sick, the poor.
Look, you know Thane. He wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. Do it for him.
I want to. He was always nice to us. But these people ain't nice, Krios.
Nobody's gonna know you talked to us.
Mouse, I swear that you won't be named.
All right, all right. He came with that hollow you took of me. Said he wanted a job. I ran through your old contacts to see who might give him a shot. The guy who offered was Elias Kellum.
Racist. Oh, sorry, did I cough the wrong moment?
Tell me about Kelman.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in the big fancy apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward. Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
You did good, Mouse.
Yeah. Hope I live long enough to pat myself on the back.
Kellum will never know.
I hope not. I'm out of here, Krios. Next time you're in town, just don't bring the family.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees, bare feet black, a dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then, but I left him as I left Kolyat.
Mouse said you had a hollow of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm, smiles. He wants to know if I'll remember him, that anyone will remember him. I take the hollow. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other hollows. Where's your son, Krios? He asks.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard. You, of all people, know this.
Let's head back to Bailey.
Yeah, that their remembrance thing is a little creepy, especially considering it can happen at any time. Like it just randomly happens, and they just start remembering everything in perfect detail. It's like, okay.
I kind of have the
Yes?
Because the only thing I can actually quickly remember is the only time
Can we
I
talk
bumped
about my
head.
associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did
Yeah, I
you
was
get
only
the name of
5
the
years
guy he's
old.
working with?
Elias Kelly.
You've told the story.
Kellum.
I'm not gonna go through the full story, but the short version is I clunked the back of my head.
Look,
on
this
the
is
brick
awkward.
Fireplace.
Kellum and
got
I have
really
an agreement.
nasty cut.
He doesn't
It
cause
hurt
too much
like
trouble
fuck.
and buys tickets to the CSEC charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
Right.
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself.
I highly
I'll stay
recommend
out of
just for this
sight.
part,
If
just
I'm
doing
lucky,
just
Kellum
doing
will
the
believe
right
that I
checks
had
is a lot
nothing to
easier.
do with
It's
it.
get faster.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
Yeah, plus
I'll make it happen.
Plus,
Right here.
Elias Kellum had come. He's a douche. Anti-healing,
Anti-alien dick.
yeah, coming. Go. And plus, some of the right gate options, the right gate
We've got
flips are
Kelly.
kind of funny.
Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here.
Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if CSEC gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
Wing it.
You be a good cop.
Yeah, just do plan.
I plan to improvise. No plan survives contact with the enemy anyway.
I suppose that's true. I won't interfere then. This will be difficult. If we're too gentle with him, his advocate will get past Bailey. If we're too rough, well, we need him alive.
He'll be fine. Hard to do it. Doesn't really matter.
You worry too much. How hard could this be?
You've never done this before, have you?
Nope.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. The hell are you two?
Why not CSEC?
Bailey has nothing to do with this. We just want a few answers. Off the record.
Off the record in a CSEC interrogation room? Sure.
You hired an assassin. Who do you want dead?
I want to see my advocate. You two are way over your heads.
Pay attention, Mr. Kellum.
That wasn't a good idea, kid. That is gonna cost you. Hit me again, asshole. Every punch is another credit.
Works for me.
No! Do you know what I'll do to you when I get out of here?
Keep it up, tough guy. You'll leave in a bag.
Go to hell.
Ease up. He's no use to us dead.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see.
I'm done being patient. Give me a name or I'll cut your balls off and sell them to a Krogan.
Joram! Joram Talid. Dorian in the 800 blocks.
He's unconscious. No need to wake him up, I think.
He'll wake up with a
I
headache.
every
No
time I do
permanent
this, I
damage.
always do the renegade
We
job.
have Kolyat's
That's
target.
the way to do
Let's
it.
get to lead before he
I
does.
freaking hate this guy.
Agreed.
I hate this guy just as much as I hate that bolus that you encounter doing Smar's thing.
Oh, right.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram. Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward.
Now,
Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race
before
politics.
pressing the X button on
He's anti-human.
when you get to the walkway, interact with the computer first.
Oh, this guy's anti-human.
Yeah. That's right. I hate this dude.
I thought you were talking about Kellum.
No! I mean, Kellum's still a douche, but he definitely deserves to get roughed up, but...
Are things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
Before the Battle of the Citadel, the alien population thought we were violent upstarts. Look what's happened since then. A human fleet guarding the station for months, C-Sec filled with humans. Anderson does what he can, but some people have lived on the station since before humans had starships. They see it as a coup.
A poo?
That's democracy for
If
you.
the majority votes for him, like it or not, that's how the system works.
That's a nice ideal, Shepard. Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
Now remember, constant vigilance on this dude. Because there's a little bit of a glitch. Now make sure you save before doing anything too, because his thing can be a little bit glitchy.
Got it.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow to lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
Now keep an eye on the Krogan. Eye him up like
The darkest corner
he's
with
a
the best
human
view.
model you got your eye on. So if you know anything about my little bear, loves Gundam models.
Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
That's so cool.
It's so fucking awesome.
He did a complete ninja vanish.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Wait.
Show the humans they won't get their way.
Access it.
Thanks. Just remember, it's not all about the humans. They couldn't have gained this much power without the council's.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on
Keep
election
like
day.
a prawn yawns at dawn. Don't go too fast.
I'm following.
Go. Hold. Come up a little bit. Move up. Hold.
Have you got him?
Do it.
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of Goliath?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
No problem so far. Do you have the target?
Keep going.
Target in sight.
Keep going. Keep going. Forward. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Can you give me an
And
update?
got it. Do it.
I'm almost in position. He's letting the bodyguard do all the work. Don't let him deny involvement.
Go turn. Camera. Turn. The camera.
No sign of trouble.
Go that way when you're ready. When he moves. Not yet. Trying it though.
I see him.
Move. Hold.
I'm following.
Wait for him to catch up. Here he is. Move out.
No problem so far.
Up. Hold.
What's he doing? I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shakedown.
Move out.
I'm relocating to the next room. Let me know if anything changes. Target in sight.
Get on the catwalk.
On the catwalk.
Yep. Hold.
couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous, but he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ooh, yeah. Wait, what? Go. Obstruction. Do it.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing back here?
Health inspector.
I'm with Citadel Health and Safety. We've had vermin reports in storage areas around here.
What? You can't be serious. How did you get in here?
If I didn't have authorization, how did I get in? You see any other doors?
There's the keeper. Never mind. Just go on through, okay?
Thanks.
Yeah. Just don't let my boss see you.
Good God.
There he is.
Just because those chocobos and bears are big and smelly doesn't mean we can't be stealthy.
Who's smelly?
Chocobos are. That's what I am, because the chocobos are known for their smell. Slightly hampered with the smell.
They.
Because racial things.
He's heading to Delete's apartment.
That's the count, and that's chocobo back for the day.
Kolyat.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your help. What the hell?
Fuck.
Delete, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I will.
That's a boy lip.
Be
Take the
sure
boy
to tell
into
him a
custody.
human save your ass.
You son of a bitch.
Your father doesn't have much time left, Kolyat. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you could die in peace or something?
I came to grant you peace. You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the Deep, I went to find them. The Triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them, eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Kolyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Kolyat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
Why are you helping Payne?
I'm surprised you're letting him do that.
You think he's the only man who ever screwed up raising a son? I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
What's funny is Thane's line of "You're the only good thing I added to it." My dad used to tell me something very similar.
Aww.
So that was a surprise hit to the heart.
Also to me too, because none of my parents ever told me that. Which what? You got a little something. A little something there, my dude. What the hell?
I forgot to ask for a plane.
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the C-Sec archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never
Let it
caught
go.
him.
Let it go.
10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
How'd it go?
Our problems, they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
Those guys are criminals.
Okay,
Watch
Jesus.
those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
The kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within CSEC.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Bailey. Cover your enthusiasm.
Thank you,
dude.
Captain.
That, my friends, is how you do it because
Exactly. So we're saving the rest of the DLC for Apple.
yeah.
Alright. I didn't know that one that you had before. The one with the Batarian colonies, I know for a fact we're doing that after.
Yes.
But I didn't know if you want to do Project Overlord.
Let's say that after we wrap up the mission, after we save the galaxy, because I don't want to risk our buddies getting abducted or something like that.
Well, as long as we don't get the IFF.
Well, that's true. But going out with our first.
How may I help you, Commander?
Our first
Is
order
there anything
is
I should know?
Saving the galaxy.
Nothing right now.
As
Anything
the
else,
bear
Commander?
bird combo
That'll
that
be
we
all.
are.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
Using the power of our bear birdness.
Every time.
I have no idea what that's from, but I love it.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
If you wish.
The last time we talked, you started speaking about a past event, as if you were watching it.
Drell have perfect memories. We can relive any moment in our lives with perfect clarity. It's difficult to control at times. Some of us disappear into, let's call it solipsism.
You could relive every assassination you've ever made?
In perfect detail.
Seriously.
Every mistake
Do
I
you
made.
think?
Every target's last breath.
I mean, seriously.
That sounds difficult. At any moment, you could relive the guilt.
Guilt? No. I've never felt any particular guilt about my contracts. My employers killed them. My body was only the tool they used. If you kill a man with your gun, do you hold the gun responsible?
My gun can't decide right from wrong. You clearly do.
My soul does. But my body is merely flesh. Flesh whose reflexes were honed to kill. Drell minds are different from humans. We see our body as a vessel, and accept that it is not always under our control.
That's weird.
So you don't assume any responsibility for the things you do.
Not every action performed by my body is a result of conscious choices. I take responsibility for those that are. Humans often believe in a soul distinct from the body. A spirit responsible for moral reasoning that lives on after the body's death. Our belief is just a bit more literal.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations. Something about sunset-colored eyes?
That time. Laser dot trembles on the skull. Spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes, defiant in the scope. A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target. She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
It was odd that you just blurted that out. Just another vivid draw memory?
No. She was a vivid person.
Did you take the shot?
Not that day.
You giggling about.
It just slide over when you're done reading it.
I should get back to my duties.
Shepard, I appreciate these chats we have.
You've spent a lot of your life alone, Dave.
Work fulfilled me. Reading. I barely spoke to anyone outside my family. It seems there will be no one to mourn me when I die. You're the only friend I've made in 10 years.
The rest of us lose as much as you do when you hold yourself apart.
I found it difficult to sit in the ship's mess for meals. I'm used to keeping my back against a wall, facing the doors. I'm trying to relax. Find my center. Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Later. I'd like to consider what we've already discussed.
I should go.
I shall return to my meditations.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
For you? Of course. I can't tell you how much what you said means to me. But I understand if you need to find someone else. Not that I'm complaining if you're still interested. Are you still interested?
I don't want to risk your health, but I'm willing to wait.
Thank you. I want you to see what's under this damn helmet. I need to feel your skin against mine, to share myself with you before we fly off into the final battle. I'll find a way.
Even if she has to be doped up to do it. What God?
Hey.
Tell me something I don't know about you.
Nothing to tell. Why?
If we go into combat together, we should know more about each other.
If you say so. I'm not used to being on a team. It's all touchy-feely. Something you don't know, huh? Obvious stuff, like what's up with my ink, or something else just as boring? You're not really interested unless it affects you. I've been through all this shit before.
I could be genuine. You have no way of knowing.
I have eyes, and I have history. You'll back off. As soon as you realize you're not the first, and I'm immune to your help.
Oh, mate, what's with the tattoos?
Some are for prisons I've been in. Some are for kills. You know, good ones. Some are for things I've lost. Those aren't your business. They're nobody's business. And some are because, hey, why the fuck not?
You work pretty hard at not letting people get close.
I've been with lots of people. If you're asking about a boyfriend or a girlfriend, no. It's a waste of time and it never works. You let someone get that close, it just means they need a shorter knife. Lonely and alive works just fine, thanks.
Seems like you miss it a little more than you want to admit.
Pick every little word apart if you want, but it doesn't change the way the galaxy works. Come on, you've been around.
You're tough, but you can't have survived alone all these years.
When I was starting out, I ran with this girl Minara and her boyfriend. They knew their way around. I thought they'd help me. Right. They helped me into their bed, and when we finally did take down something big, they helped themselves to my share of the take. I knew where it was heading, and I got them first. Never bothered with friends after that.
They sound like selfish pricks. That doesn't mean they were gonna kill you.
I get feelings. I don't need proof. I did the smart thing. I always do the smart thing if people fuck with me. That's probably something you should remember.
I have to go, but we should do this again.
Wait. My turn with the questions. People usually walk by now. Why are you really asking all these things? You eyeing me up? Because if this is just about sex, maybe you should just fucking say so.
I want to get to know you.
I'm in no hurry. I want to know what makes you tick first.
You don't need to know someone to sleep with them. You just have to know where to put it.
I'll take a Hong Kong.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later. Maybe not.
Shepard.
Just checking in. How you doing?
I'm branching out. Got a list of enemies now. They all give me joy when I picture cutting them, crushing them. There's this one imprint, a Solarian with the... what are they? The things on his head pulled apart? Bet it caused a generation of revenge. What is that, a few weeks for them?
Yeah, that does sound about
So what
right.
did you want?
I mean, that does sound... that does
You
sound
know,
about right for
I
a
kind of thought
Solarian.
connecting
I mean,
with your past would bring stability.
why did you fuck with Solarians as much time as
See,
Vegas
now
Burn I
we're
have?
having fun.
You kind of tell
You
the signs,
remembering
I mean,
good deaths. And
yeah.
you with your funny human thing you're doing. My job is to hurt things.
They're like flies.
Direction.
What's the fly?
That's your
What's the name
job,
of that fly that
Master.
has like the shortest
You are
lifespan?
why I'm a soldier, not
Like
dead.
a mayfly or
crazed
something?
Like an animal.
I think so.
Thank you, Shepard. You gave me purpose. Now let's find something big to kill.
Never stop being awesome. You are a special little boy.
Yes, you are.
He just needs to be hugged and protected at all times.
Yep.
Just like Tally and all of our other crewmates, because they're our buddies.
Shepard,
I wanted to check in.
I am always happy to talk with you.
I'm interested in hearing more about Asari Justicars.
Seriously, outside of maybe the back of their heads,
We hold a unique
Asari
place
are
in
like the
Asari
sexiest creatures in the
Justicars
galaxy.
are from another
That
era.
is true.
Young Asari grow up watching vids about
That
our
is true.
adventures. Pure fiction, of course. Some Asari are uncomfortable with us, but so few Justicars exist that most have never met one.
What role do you think Justicars have in Asari society?
I would say that the closest human equivalent is a knight errant in your medieval lore. Perhaps mixed with a bit of samurai.
She know about samurai. She a weeb. No.
Weeb alert.
What is your
Weeb
go-to about
alert.
killing?
Weeb.
I am compelled to kill
Call the
with
weeb police.
If a Justicar is involved, peaceful solutions are long past.
Playing a dangerous game, boy. We will.
What? Don't get.
There's like a video of like all these different controllers, like Nintendo controllers, making puns and like pulling out knives. The only one I can remember is oh no, wait, I do remember. Are we gonna have a problem? And he, like, there's like a switchblade in the thing, and I remember the Game Boy. And it just goes, you're playing a dangerous game, boy? And then like it cuts to a bunch of Wii U's showing up as ambulances, going, Wii U, Wii U, Wii U.
You make killing sound so casual.
I remember each being I have slain. They are always in my thoughts.
And booty.
Does the code
Why her
forbid
booty's
romantic
so big?
involvement?
She kills. Every time she kills someone, her
It does
booty
not.
grows an inch.
However, I would never be interested in such. That part of my life is well behind me.
You could meet someone who reawakens those desires.
I am nearly 1,000 years old. I know myself and my desires. But your curiosity is quite welcome.
You know about knights errant and samurai?
When I knew I must leave Asari space again, I studied the history and morals of new species. When I was a maiden wandering the galaxy, humans had not yet arrived.
What did your studies tell you about us?
You are more individualistic than any other species I have encountered. If 3 humans are in a room, there will be 6 opinions. I like your species. I am curious to see what you will do.
I should go.
I'm glad we spoke.
Shepard.
Hey,
Need me
give
for
us our
something?
boy.
Have you got a minute?
Can I wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Thanks again, Shepard. Taking the time to help me with my sister. I couldn't have reached Oriana in time without your help. I'm glad Niket tried to redeem himself, for what good it did. Thank you for stopping me, Commander.
Sounds like you had a soft spot for Niket after all.
I didn't have many friends. Niket was one of them. He never wanted anything from me. He was safe, comfortable. A reminder of a more innocent time, I suppose.
Are you happy about your sister's relocation?
She has what I wanted her to have. A normal life, and the freedom to choose her own path. And she knows she
You
has
have
an
plenty
older
of friends.
sister.
What are you talking
Friend.
about?
Wow. I could probably name every single one of my friends on both of my hands, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
You, Space Mom, Patrick, Daniel, Jason, my Bradley, because we're Charlie's friend, and Larry, Nick, and Kendall. See?
What about Bree?
Bree too. Sorry. See? Told ya.
And that's perfectly fine.
10 friends. I know that's maybe a small amount, but I'm okay with that.
For the longest time, my only friends were you and Patrick. It's fine, dude.
I mean, it's sort of fine. I mean, for a while you were friends with Patrick and I, but still though.
And that circle of friends started to grow little by little.
And now our friends consist of
Are you going to talk to her again?
I honestly don't know.
A bunny,
For
a
once I haven't
echidna,
planned that
a
far ahead.
fox,
I'll deal with it after
a
our
panther.
I have to stay focused, and
Wherever
she needs
Space
time
Mom
to
is,
adjust to
a
her new
bird.
home.
I am said verb.
Yes. A Seki.
And hopefully one day an axolotl.
Let me know if I can do anything
Why
else.
against axolotl?
No. I just remember. No, I just remember this old bit from Attack of the Show with axolotls.
I was about to say,
But
like,
thank
if you
Commander.
were
My
this
sister is
is
safe
like an
and thanks in large
axolotl, I
part
would
to you.
took us
I won't
kicked
forget
into
that.
next week. Because axolotls are kind of cute.
me I'd be able to find it now. It was a long ass time ago though.
I don't watch Attack of the Show. That show is stupid.
What?
The only shows I ever watched on G4 was G and the other one.
X-Play.
X-Play, yes.
You know, X-Play came back too, right? Like,
Nani?
yeah, they brought, when G4 came back, they brought back Attack of the Show, sure, but they also brought back X-Play. Gerard the Completionist is now a member of the team.
Nani?
Also, you like this little Night Gundam I have?
Oh, that's so cute.
I forgot I had him, but he was up in the attic. Alright, so that's... Actually, we haven't talked to Joker in a while. Let's see how he's dealing with Edie.
So the Collectors were once Protheans, repurposed by the Reapers. What a sad end.
Makes you wonder if the Keepers on the Citadel were once something different.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
It was until the thing started questioning my every move. It won't let anything slide.
You were deliberately falsifying maintenance reports, Mr. Moreau.
Not falsifying, tweaking. I always round up on task times. It makes us look good when we come in.
First of all, why are you falsifying reports, Joker?
Don't do that.
Edie has a valid concern, Joker. Knock it off.
What? Come on.
No padding. Understood?
What's the point of being a corporate ship if you can't inflate your results?
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Okay, so that's everybody's loyalty missions up until now. So now we can go into the Reaper IFF. Pretty.
Very pretty. Just imagine Dead Reaper just being like, fuck. Like, it's still aware, and it's just floating through space derelict, and it's just like, fuck.
Perfection.
I like the one with the glasses.
Yeah. So who you gonna bring on this mission?
I'm gonna bring the hot squad.
Callie and
Miranda.
okay. I thought you were gonna bring Samara.
Actually, I don't think I've used Samara.
When you press the circle button. Not too late.
What's with all the chop, Joker?
Doing my best. The wind's gusting to 500 kph.
We're in space!
What?
There's a second
We're
ship
close to the
alongside the
planet,
Reaper.
that's why.
It's not transmitting any IFF, but the radar paints its silhouette as gap.
I guess we know why the science team stopped reporting in.
So the reason why this song came in was because they were having a party. They didn't
What
answer
just
the
happened?
phone, you numbnuts. Jeez, what
The
you
Reaper's
think?
Mass Effect fields are still active. We just passed inside their envelope.
Now, an envelope is something you put a letter in, take to the post office to be mailed.
Hurricane, huh?
Dumbass.
Does the post office even exist anymore? In Mass Effect?
Do bears exist in the Mass Effect universe?
Probably.
No one here to welcome us. That's not good.
Earth still exists.
Well, if Earth still exists, then they must have dealt with the space bomb problem. Or she hasn't acted her plan yet. That's something, though. Because you know how much Space Bomb loves to scheme with her Cthulhu-esque mind.
Yep.
The airlock has been installed at the far end of the hold section. We have begun pressurization for shirt sleeves work. The crew is edgy. I reassure them it is mere nerves, a superstitious reaction to what this hulk represents. The corpse of a vast ancient life form. Privately, I can't deny the atmosphere. The angles of the walls seem to press down on you. I find myself clenching my teeth.
I don't remember if it was in this game or the third one, but you can find a planet that references Leviathan, and not necessarily the alien life form that we know about,
but like the giant sea serpent Leviathan, right?
or a reaper called Leviathan, or something like that. I don't remember the specifics. I can't remember which game it was in.
A203 to B016. No evidence of active nanotechnology noted. Dr. Chandana believes they would have decayed over the last 37 million years. There's not enough data to support his claim. He asserts that the truth is patently obvious. I am concerned. Chandana has been staring at the samples for hours. He says he's listening to them.
Creepy.
This is a horror movie waiting to happen.
Normandy to shore party. More stories.
What just happened?
The Reaper put up kinetic barriers. I don't think we can get through from our side.
As curious as I am about the Reapers, I'd rather not be trapped inside one.
We'll have to take down the barrier generators from in here. Any idea where they are?
At the moment of activation, I detected a heat spike in what is likely the Rex Mass Effect core, sending the coordinates now. Be advised, this core is also maintaining the Reaper's altitude.
So when we take the barriers down to escape, the wreck falls into the planet core.
And that means everyone dies. Yeah, got it.
If any helmsman can pull us off this thing before it reaches crush depth, it's you. We'll make a sweep for survivors and recover what data we can. Stand by.
Aye, aye. Good hunting.
This is disconcerting. Did the Geth do all this?
Callie, you're the Geth expert.
You're married? You never mentioned that.
Katie had anger management issues. When my brother got married, the best man tried to hit on her. She kicked him down the church steps.
What? Katie's my wife. I must have told you this story.
No, I know my wife. I remember that day was the only time I saw her wear stockings.
Yeah, the kind with seams up the back. That's what I remember too.
What the hell is this? How can we remember the same thing?
It sounds like the Reaper was affecting their minds.
I've never heard of a Reaper making two people
remember the same thing.
Yeah.
Enemies in front.
Right.
There are high-pressure tanks by the hub.
Go get them. One left.
We didn't know whether the technology to make husks.
almost. I almost got a headache.
Whoa! Sniper!
Check for supplies.
Unidentified shooter is wandering the site. Problematic.
No, that's Warren's line.
I don't think we got a chance to see it, but if you're fast enough,
You can see Legion.
yes.
Up, up, up.
Now what's this?
It's quiet.
Oh wait, there he is.
Watch your right.
That's awesome.
Alien shit right here, man.
The alien thing.
Oh, what was the ship's name? Thing. No, it wasn't. No, it was the alien, so it was like the Nostromo.
Nostromo, yeah.
That's it. We're on to the Nostromo now. That's what this is called. We're on to the. Here he goes.
Nostromo or Event Horizon. What was it called? Oh,
Haha, you died.
the Ishimura. That's what it was called, the Ishimura.
I never completed any Dead Space games.
I have beaten all three at one point in my life.
And I know that Michael from Achievement Hunter managed to beat all 3 games on the hardest difficulty.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you can see him right there.
I did not notice that. I'm lucky this place is sort of dark, though.
Absolutely.
This should soften them up.
You are right on the money with that. Holy shit.
This. This should soften them up. Enemy down.
I love doing that. Where'd you come from? I can imagine the marker being like right here.
We've seen these before, Shepard. Dragon's teeth, or people call them. The Geth used them on Eden Prime.
I saw bad
And other
memories of
places.
that.
The distribution suggests that their Reaper technology shared with the Geth.
Examine. Examine.
See how the room is arranged? They treated this thing like some kind of altar.
No, it's
That
the
doesn't
marker.
seem right.
It's
No one in their right mind would want this.
You heard the logs. They were seeing things, hearing things. They were being indoctrinated. We can't help these people now, but we won't let the machines use their corpses like this.
Understood.
Access to terminal for research bonus. Up.
Whew, thank you.
This might be useful.
Oh, yeah, free health. If you look to your left, there should be a terminal that logged into the play. Left.
knows now. He's tuned in on our dreams.
She's not Azathoth.
Close my eyes, I can feel him.
If she was Azathoth, like, Azathoth is the blind idiot god, and the one that created the entire universe according to the Cthulhu mythos, and if it ever woke up, we would all cease to exist.
But that's just Space Mom, but as Alizé. Alizé disguises herself as Space Mom and learns to repress his powers, aka transforming himself into Space Mom.
But if he's aware of the dream when he wake up,
well, he kind of does that, but I'm pretty sure he's having way too much fun toying with us. So, yeah. That's just my theory. I don't think it's true, but it's better safe than sorry. That's why I always try to stay on Space Mom's good side, because I'm pretty sure she might be the leader of the Eldritch beings in disguise.
I'll text her later and tell her you think she's Azathoth.
Oh god, now Space Mom have more of a reason to beat me up now.
No, if anything, she'll probably chuckle at that.
Sniper!
Hey! Talia's like, what?
My Legion.
Never heard of a Geth speaking to someone.
It shouldn't be able to talk. A single Geth has no more intelligence than a bear.
That's a big noise. Owie.
They should soften them up.
Oh my god. Don't you know I'm here, man?
I'm good.
It's a song. Softly into terminal access.
You gotta go down the stairs and go back up. So you don't need to access the terminal.
It says there's a med kit up there.
Yeah, because you gotta go up and around. You'll see, just go down the stairs. Left.
Got trouble. Go get him. Go, girl.
Oh, it's the whole team.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
They want your butt cheeks. You're dead. You died.
I got corner trapped. Are you fucking kidding me?
That was funny. You got clapped.
I got clap trapped.
Enemies in front.
This we can just deal with. So, the next part, I will go at it like a madman that I am.
I thought being exposed to other things makes people go crazy.
Normally, yes.
But I sense the blood, though.
But I was crazy long before I met her.
Yeah, she just amplified the craziness. I recall.
Found that one. There we go.
horny and I'm an alcoholic. Horny is the Girl Scouts meeting. Is it? Or is it that, or is it that you can't admit that you have a problem? I fucking love that joke. It's so fucking stupid, but it works so well.
Do that. After you go up the ramp. Now you can get to the terminal. To your right. There you go.
Incoming.
Yeah.
I don't. I've never heard of
You actually fight and I think in that game he's called A-Bomb, I think.
it. Probably won't offend anyone with abomination.
Reload. There's gonna be lots of bad guys trying to slap your cheeks.
They can try.
There you go. Unclap their cheeks.
Heads up.
This looks interesting.
Here we go.
Damn it, Kelly.
Pop that drone away.
What else about noise? But I was trying to kill you, so it's fair.
He's trying to kill Tally's pet.
Drone.
Pet.
Drone.
It can still be a pet.
Drone.
It's a drone, but it can still be a pet.
Yes. Here they come. Get back. Get back. Okay, I gotta go more a little bit towards Victor's wanted. Get back. Get ready.
Enemies in front.
Oh my god.
Snipe 'em.
That's some bullshit.
Kelly's dead. Now Miranda's dead too. What?
Got you.
See Miranda. Bop 'em. Bop 'em. I think that's the first time I ever used a shotgun.
Yep. These guys I can get up.
Like some fair punch.
Get ready to fight.
Enemy down.
I have a question for you. Do you watch The Mandalorian?
Oh my gosh. No.
Okay. Never mind.
Why?
Because I was gonna say that bit when I tried to shoot him, but Tally's shotgun got him instead. Reminded me of a bit from The Mandalorian where Baby Yoda or Grogu is like trying to use the Force to keep the droid away from him, and then the droid blows up, and he looks at his hand like, did I do that? But it was the Mandalorian with the gun.
Enemies in front.
Take combat.
Miranda, out of the way!
Enemy down.
They should soften them up.
Perfect.
Destroying the Mass Effect core should be simple enough.
And then get off the ship. Quickly. This must be it.
So the Cerberus team did recover it. But where are they now?
Are you serious, Tally?
Okay, how does Legion not hear them?
He doesn't have ears.
He just got jump scared. He just got jump scared.
One down.
One left. Enemies in front.
Oh, he's taking out the husks.
There we go. Here we go.
I know.
Yes. There we go. One left. One left.
Contact thrown away. Watch your right. Combat drone ready.
There we go.
One down.
Enemy down.
One down.
Yes. Incoming. There we go.
Nothing's faster than to beat them on pause. One down.
Shepard. Cerberus would want that Geth for study.
Leave it there. You know what they are. If it gets into Normandy's computers...
You said it yourself. No one's ever found one intact.
That's true, but I'm not sure it's worth the risk, Shepard.
Believe
There's
me,
no
it's
time
worth
for
the
debating,
risk.
Tally. Come on.
Hang on, folks.
Open the port side airlock.
Weekend at Bernie's.
We're clear. Go.
Discuss the unique piece of salvage we recovered. For now, we've stored it in EDI's AI core. We need better equipment to fight the Reapers. An intact Geth would be invaluable to Cerberus's cyber weapons division.
We'll have to disagree on that, ma'am. I saw enough of these things on Eden Prime. Space it.
Cerberus has a long-standing cash bounty for an intact Geth. I assure you, the reward is significant.
I'm not deciding one way or the other until I know what we've got here. I want to start it up. Interrogate it.
If we activate it, there is no guarantee we can deactivate it again.
Bullets can.
That's not what I...
Thank you, both of you, for your recommendations. I've made my decision.
Tally's gonna freak when she hears about this. So what about this Reaper IFF?
I have determined how to integrate it with our systems. However, the device is Reaper technology. Linking it with the Normandy's systems poses certain risks.
Just be careful.
I trust you, Edie. I know you won't let anything happen to the ship.
Understood, Shepard. It may take several hours before the IFF is ready for shakedown. I will alert you as soon as it is ready.
Sounds good. Until then, it's business as usual. Crew dismissed.
Alright, so we're gonna go
Do some research first. Because you got some new stuff. You can help here and make your boomsticks stronger.
I was playing a game earlier where clicking the left stick was run. That's why I keep hitting the left stick.
Oh, sweet damage upgrades. I love it. Heavy weapon ammo. Great. I can punch things harder too.
Woo!
Nice.
We have a Geth down in the AI core. Makes me a little uneasy. I hope you don't activate him. You would know best.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here.
The IFF is nearly installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact on the Normandy systems.
So if I remember correctly...
I suggest you take the shuttle to access your next location.
Should be down here. Of course.
Ted Hutt! I'm turning this thing back on. Be ready.
Aye, aye.
have isolated our systems and erected additional firewalls. I am prepared to resist any hacking attempt.
You understand me?
Yes.
Are you going to attack me?
No.
Every Geth I met before you tried to blow my head off.
We have not met.
No, you and I haven't. But I've met other Geth.
We are all Geth, and we have not met you. You are Shepard, Commander, Alliance, human, fought heretics, killed by collectors, rediscovered on the old machine.
What do you mean, heretics?
Geth build our own future. The heretics asked the old machines to give them the future. They are no longer part of us. We were studying the old machines' hardware to protect our future.
Are the Reapers a threat to you, too?
Yes.
Why would they attack other machines?
We are different from them, outside their plans.
What future are the Geth building?
Ours.
Will anyone else be affected by whatever it is you're doing?
If they involve themselves, they will.
So you aren't allied with the Reapers?
We oppose the heretics. We oppose the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the heretics. Cooperation furthers mutual goals.
Are you asking to join us?
Yes.
Then what should I call you?
Geth.
I mean you, specifically.
We are all Geth.
What is the individual in front of me called?
There is no individual. We are Geth. There are currently 1,183 programs active within this platform.
My name is Legion, for we are many.
Well, that seems appropriate.
Christian Bible, the Gospel of Mark, chapter 5, verse 9. We acknowledge this is an appropriate metaphor. We are Legion, a terminal of the Geth. We will integrate into Normandy. We anticipate the exchange of data. Shepard Commander, we have completed our analysis of the Reaper's data core.
Did you find anything useful?
We were sent to the old machine to preserve the Geth's future. We are prepared to reveal how. The heretics have developed a weapon to use against Geth. You would call it a virus. It is stored on a data core provided by Sovereign. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
You know where this thing is?
The heretics' headquarters station on the edge of the terminus. We will provide coordinates. Normandy's stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
I won't let them brainwash your race, especially not to worship Reapers. You have my word on that.
We will begin preparations.
Does Tali have anything to say if we go talk to her now?
Let's find out.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
I guess she doesn't have anything to say.
Have you got time to talk?
For you? Of course. I can't tell you how much, but I understand if you need to find something. I want you to.
So she has nothing to say about Legion.
Nope.
At least not yet.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
No, I haven't.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away.
What are you watching? What are you doing?
Nothing.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away.
Doing mappa.
Oh.
Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Finally, a decent deposit of iridium.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched.
Let's do this thing.
Yes, yes. Where's gonna be?
That's what I meant. Sea of Storms. That's a hell of a name.
Just like hell of a boss. Written, directed, and showcased on Vivid Pop Friends YouTube channel, which I highly recommend that everybody on this channel watches because it is one heck of a banger.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Gotta do combat adrenaline one after and hacking, because you gotta need it. And then do Legion.
Oh my goodness.
There you go.
Geth Assassin or Geth Troop.
One gives me fused health, the other one does damage. The power recharge shine does not change. So you want to make Legion healthier or make him kill enemies faster?
Kill faster.
Now you can do you want to do the AI hacking and then combat drone?
Yep.
Do it. buddies with your weapons.
Don't they come like pre-equipped? Because like he already has the Incisor sniper rifle. I feel like it's only appropriate to give Legion the Geth pulse rifle. You know?
Alright. Let's do this ting.
You know it's just our heat emissions that are hidden, right? They could look out a window and see us coming.
Windows are structural weaknesses. Geth, do not use them. Approach the hull at these coordinates. Access achieved. We may proceed.
Shepard doesn't have to remove the helmet. Joker knows.
Alert. This facility has little air or gravity. Geth require neither.
Won't we be detected? Don't they have intrusion alarms?
Sensors have been reduced. We have infiltrated their wireless network and filled the data storage with random bits.
Mostly cat videos.
And that helps us how?
The heretics must scrub this junk data. They have partitioned themselves into local networks, working in parallel. Any alarm we trigger will not go beyond the room we are in. Only accessing the main core will trigger a station-wide alert.
We've got a job to do. Let's get to it.
Shepard Commander, we concluded that destruction of the station was the only resolution to the heretic question. There is now a second option. Their virus can be repurposed. If released into the station's network, the heretics will be rewritten to accept our truth.
Either way, these Geth won't be a problem anymore. But Shepard, think about this. If you rewrite these Geth, they'll join the others. Legion's Geth will be stronger. Can we trust them not to attack us in the future?
Rewriting is unethical, but I believe we do need those extra Geth for 3.
Yes.
This isn't the time to debate it. Let's move while the heretics are distracted.
The Geth are inactive. Maybe we can sneak past them.
Interrupting data streams will alert local network. We recommend preemptive strikes against hardlink routers. Target, negative Z-axis. Warning.
Shepard, I'm picking up useful resources in the Geth hubs. We could salvage them for supplies.
Why are all the heretics attached to these hubs?
These are mobile platforms, hardware. The crew is software. They are communing through the station's central computer.
I'm not sure I follow.
The heretics connect to the main computer to exchange data memories and program updates. We gain complexity by linking together. To be isolated within a single platform is to be reduced. We see less, comprehend less. It is quieter.
If you exchange data, memories, how do you keep track of which ones are yours? How do you stay you?
There is only we. We were created to share data among ourselves. The difference between Geth is perspective. We are many eyes looking at the same things. One platform will see things another does not, and will make different judgments.
I can see why you'd be conflicted about the heretics. In a way, whatever you do to them, you're doing to yourself.
Yes, once they return to us and upload their memories, we will share their experience of being altered.
Every other species I know of might be psychologically scarred by a traumatic experience like that.
It is not clear if Geth can be traumatized. We do not feel pain as you do. We cannot predict what the effects will be.
Let's keep moving.
Yes. We can assume control of any defensive turret. Overriding turret. Acknowledged. Enemy disabled.
Hacking their systems.
Nothing.
Correct. Expect nothing, get nothing.
Expect nothing and deliver less.
Overriding turret.
That's my life story in a nutshell. I think.
That's the motto of Who's the Best Man. Wild. Promise nothing and deliver less.
They've seen us.
Sorry.
I have it.
I had no idea Geth built stations this large.
The station is over 15 kilometers long. That room may run the length of it.
Hack the thing. Hack the thing.
This looks interesting.
Anything over here?
No.
We've been detected. Target processed. Target contact.
Where's that other hub?
Are these databases?
Processors. Each contains thousands of geth.
Can't they see us walking by?
They are no more aware of us than you are of cells in your bloodstream.
This isn't like the other hubs we've seen here.
This is a database. It contains a portion of the heretics' accumulated memories. Wait. We discovered copies of our current patrol routes in this database. This suggests the heretics have runtimes within our networks.
We wouldn't be here if the heretics wanted to be friends with the Geth. Why wouldn't they spy on you?
You do not understand. Organics do not know each other's minds. Geth do. We are not suspicious. We accept each other. The heretics desired to leave. We understood their reasons. We allowed it. There was peace between us.
It couldn't have lasted forever. You disagreed about what path your race should take.
Human history is a litany of blood shed over differing ideals of rulership and afterlife. Geth have no such history. We shared consensus on such things. How could we have become so different? Why can we no longer understand each other? What did we do wrong?
That kind of hurts. Like Legion is trying to understand why the heretics are suddenly like acting on their own and like threatening the other Geth. It's like, I don't understand what went wrong.
When individuals are separated, they develop in different ways. When they get back together, they don't always get along.
If this is the individuality you value, we question your judgment. This topic is irrelevant. We must return to the mission.
Have you reached a decision about whether to rewrite the heretics or not?
We are still trying to build consensus. Some processes judge destruction preferable, others rewrite.
Let's keep moving.
Yes. Assuming control. Assuming control.
Hey!
This is it?
Yes, we will upload a copy of our runtime into the core. It will delete all copies of the virus. When complete, it will notify us.
Static electricity,
The
baby.
indexing operation will take time. The heretics will respond with force to our upload. We must hold this room. We can override some of the station's internal systems to defend us. Are you ready to begin?
Dude.
You can override these like you did the earlier turrets. They can help defend our position.
Correct. In addition to the turrets around us, there are others on the mainframes below. Indicate which you want activated, and we will program them. This will only last a few seconds.
Let's do this.
Start your upload, Legion. We'll defend this position.
File transfer begun. Shepard Commander, where would you like us to activate defenses? Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile
Start
platforms.
killing. Kill in the name of Space Mom.
Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Overriding turret. Show command. Hacking turret. Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Activating systems hack. Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Enemy disabled. Enemy hit.
We've been spotted.
Data mining and analysis complete.
There are consequences.
Shepard Commander, it is time to choose.
There are
Do we
consequences.
rewrite the heretics or delete them?
I know there are consequences.
You wish to hear them?
Yes.
Okay. If the heretics are rewritten and you in Mass Effect 3 choose to ally with Geth forces or make peace between them and the Quarians, the Geth Fleet War asset will receive a significant boost, plus 150, 450 in total. However, destruction of the heretics provides similar penalties, 150, only 150 total. Bonuses and penalties to Quarian War assets are exactly the same, just in opposite direction. 3 times plus 50 if destroyed, or 3 times minus 50 if rewritten. This means if you choose to make peace and acquire both Geth and Quarian help, your maximum war asset value will be the same in any way you decide here.
Okay.
So which are you gonna do?
If they're rewritten, your people will accept them back? Will they even want to go back?
Priority runoff.
They will agree with our judgment, Cemetery. We will integrate their experiences. All will be stronger.
Take them then. When we get control of the core, release the virus.
Acknowledged.
Destroying the heretics works in favor of peace.
Releasing virus. No. Remote access via high gain transmission required.
What does that mean?
The virus will be sent to heretics in nearby star systems. This station will broadcast a powerful electromagnetic pulse through FTL channels.
How powerful?
Yield in excess of 1.21 petawatts. Alert. EM flux will be hazardous to unshielded organic forms. Addendum. The interior of this station is not shielded.
I really wish you'd said that before.
Okay.
Back to the ship. Double time, people.
You don't have to fight every single enemy here. You just have to get your booty cheeks to the airlock because they drive. But I highly recommend trying to kill as many as you can so you'll get what's the range?
We made it. Enemy combat.
Fuck this! I did! Woo!
Oh yeah. A bear divided.
Commander, Tali just
core.
I'm on it, Joker.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here. I caught Legion scanning my Omni tool. It was going to send data about the flotilla back to the Geth.
Creators performed weapons tests and were discussing plans to attack us. We believed it necessary to warn our people.
We already made the Geth stronger by rewriting the ones that worship the Reapers. I
Yeah, you
won't
were
let
there,
Legion
Tally.
endanger the fleet by giving them more information.
Creator Tali'Zorah acts out of loyalty to her people. She was willing to be exiled to protect them. We must also protect our people from the Creator threat.
You can't let this happen, Shepard. I trusted you, and I worked with a Geth on the team, but this is too much.
Tally, your father was running brutal experiments. If the subjects had been human, I'd damn well be telling the Alliance about it.
I know, but if the Geth find out,
They'd attack, which would cause a war that would leave both the Geth and the Quarians vulnerable when the Reapers show up. Is that what you want, Legion?
We believed it was necessary to relay the information.
What do you thought,
Sooner or
Paul?
later, you're both gonna have to stop fighting this war.
Hey!
Or we'll all end up paying for it.
To facilitate unit cohesion, we will not transmit data regarding Creator plans.
thank you, Legion. I understand your intention. What if I gave you some non-classified data to send?
We would be grateful.
Oh, look at them getting along. Alright. Well,
Did everybody's loyalty missions.
yeah. We've done it. That means we're getting the best ending.
Well, just to make sure you have the check your research thing to make sure you got the shield, the plating, and the.
We got all three of those.
Yes, we did. Because this bear and this bird have hearts, and we love our
Artifact
foots.
is newly installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact on the
Don't
Normandy
get to change
systems.
Legion's outfit.
What is his... Ooh.
Do it.
Alright, well, we're at 2 hours and 11 minutes. I think we end it for today.
Yes.
And then next week, assuming we don't have... Assuming...
You're gonna die.
Assuming nothing happens, we wrap up Mass Effect 2 next
Yay.
Saturday. Well, the main story at least.
Yes. We also got the DLC, because the DLC also has choices that will impact the story.
Yep. So, as always, thank you for watching. This has been Vegas Bear 92 and the Gaming Chocobo. We will both be back next Saturday for more Mass Effect. But I will be here on Monday with something.
Assassin's Creed.
Maybe. I was playing Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order for the past few weeks. And I finally finished that, so now I gotta figure something out, but probably will. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you, and I'll see you guys on the next stream.
Bye-bye.